Hello student, this is our third video, which is basically the continuation of previous environment setup video, in which we have set the environment variable java home, maven underscore home, and the path, in which we have mentioned the path of a jdk till bin folder and the maven setup till bin folder, which we added here and said okay. Now after this environment variable setup, we need to check whether the installation and setup done properly or not. So what we did, we opened the command prompt and we have written in the command prompt javac space hyphen version, which is basically java compiler space hyphen version. So it will show you the javac 1.8 and the version of the release of the JDK. So if it is showing this javac and the version, which means your home java underscore home setup done successfully. Now let's move to the maven part. If your maven underscore home variable set properly, then you have to write down mvn space hyphen version, and once you press enter, it will show you the Apache Maven 3.3.9 version and the Java it is using here, the Java version here. So and your GRE version, the complete path of GRE. So once this is displayed on the console of the command prompt, which means our these two setup java home and maven underscore home variable set properly, and whatever the configuration we did in path till bin directory, it's working absolutely fine. Now let's move to the Eclipse installation part. So now we have a Eclipse installation setup here. So let's say Eclipse is here. So what we have to do is we have to click on the Eclipse setup. So it will open the Eclipse window. Trying to open the Eclipse installation window. So here Eclipse installer is opening. So just wait for another 30 seconds. Till then it will open properly. So now it will ask you multiple option here. So which one we have to select? So we need to select Eclipse ID for Java developer, because we are doing this installation for Selenium automation. So we do not need a web developer mode. So select the first option, and these are the default. Create a desktop shortcut and create startup menu entry, then install. So this is the license copy where we have to accept the license. It's a free, so don't bother about the license. So it's a open source. So installing is started. So we have to wait for a couple of minutes. Till then this installation will be completed. Then we will open the, so here another window. So here you have to accept the license agreement, and then installation is going on. So now after this download, the Eclipse is downloaded and installed in your uh, user account, where you can see C user, the username, Eclipse, and Java version. Let's say in our case is Java Neon. So that folder is created under the user, the username Eclipse and Java Neon. And here is the same icon you will get at start menu and on the desktop. So let's do the launching part. So just click on launch. So it is launching. So we can see, so it is loading neon.3 Eclipse version. So it's loading all the libraries which is required to load during Eclipse opening. So it's now loaded. So what we have to do, so this is, so now our Eclipse is opened. So let's see and navigate a few options. So here we can see multiple tab option there. So once you click, it will open file. Inside file, it will show you create Java project, and if you select the project, it will show you Maven project and different types of project. So we will create this Java project for timing. So select Java project. Now type name of your project, let's say project 1. So once you write the project name here, just make sure the JDK which you installed is showing here or not. If so, it should be present here, JDK 1.8. It's there. Make sure it should not be JRE 1.8, otherwise your code will not compile. So make sure it is JDK. If it is there, simply let it be select and click to finish. If it is not JDK 1.8, some other version, then you have to configure your GRE. So click on configuration GRE, and here you can add, click add, and then standard VM, go to next. So here you have to mention the path of your JDK till bin directory that we copied in the path variable. So once you're done, say finished. Once finished, it will show like this. Okay, and then say apply and OK. So it will show you here. So once this is showing here JDK 1.8, which means your setting is proper. Now click on the finish button. So now your project is created. Click in this option to collapse your project, so you can see the name of the project that you have mentioned and the source directory. So SRC basically known as source directory. In source directory is like a simple folder that we create in operating system. So this is take an example of entertainment directory, which is our main directory and the super directory, in which under entertainment directory we create a audio directory, video directory, subdirectory, basically movie directory. Same way in our project, Java project, there is a main directory called SRC, in under which we have to create the subdirectory. So how we can create the subdirectory here? Just right click, it will show you new option. Under new option, go to the package. Package is nothing but the uh, folder name you want to create or directory name you want to create. So click package. So there is a some set of rules which is not basically mandatory, but we have to follow those rules. What are the rules? We have to type com. Com is basically the commercial project, or org. We can write org dot the name of the company. So let's say com commercial project dot name of the company, which is Chroma dot what you want to write in this directory, what kind of program you want to write it in this directory. Let's say example1. Okay, so it will create a subdirectory under SRC main directory. So this is our package name. We call this subdirectory as a package. Now I want to create another subdirectory. So right click, new option, go to the package. for commercial, then dot the company name Chroma dot example 2. So finished. So it will create another package under the src directory. So now I want to create a simple Java program. So right click, new, go to the class. In class it will show you the folder under which your class will create. So the project name is project 1, then src. Under src there is a package called chroma example 1. So basically it will create under this directory. Go to the src under com directory chroma and then example 1 where your class will create. So we have to name the class, let's say example class. So our class name is example, and now let's say test. We name it test. So this is our first class in Java, and we have to select public static void main, which I will let you know in detail in our upcoming tutorial. So select finished. Once you select the finished, your program is created. So for time being, let's see our configuration done properly in Eclipse or not. So simply we are writing a statement to print the. Once you type CISO, it will click here. So it will convert it into the system.out.println. So all the help Eclipse will provide you during your coding. So let's say the statement we have typed in. Now control S saved. So how we can write execute our first program, right click, go to the run, and there is a right click, go to the run, there is a Java application. Once you select Java application, so it will show you my test program output which we have written here, which means our configuration done successfully. Now click on this tab test Java, so your output will be gone. So here you can click. If you want to see your output, click here console, or you can click this side as well. Now everything is done. Now we want to create another class, then right click, go to new, inside there is a class, let's say example, and select public static void main. So see another class created, which again I want to type as system.out.println my example class. So here you can see star, which means your content is still not saved. So control S saved, or you can press this button as well. Let's say I have added another dot. So this option you can say to save, or control S. Now you can execute through right click, run as Java application. You can go with the shortcut here, run. So it will run my example class. Output will be shown here in the console. So now you can close this window. Once you want to execute your class, then only expand the project name that you have created, go to the src and then the package name, click on your class. The class will be open and you can type and do your coding here. So thank you guys for listening this video. Let's meet in other lecture video. Thank you.